Prime 1 just announced new statues for Jake and Neytiri, and it looks absolutely stunning. Avatar Theory here, hope you're doing well and having a fantastic day. And in case you don't know who Prime 1 Studios are, they're the makers of some incredible statues for comic books, movies, video games. And I've been very fortunate to have visited their shop last year when I did a backpacking trip in Japan, and seeing their statues up close is unbelievable. The amount of detail they have in these statues is just incredible. I've never seen statues like this before. Not only the size and scale of these, but just the small details that's added to this to make it even more realistic. And not too long ago, they had a statue for Jake and Neytiri focused around Avatar: The Way of Water. And if you look on their website now, it does say Avatar: Fire and Ash is coming at some point. However, just recently on their next level showcase, they presented what's called the Avatar Legacy Collection, which consists of a 1/4 scale statue of Jake Sully and the Great Leonoptrix, as well as a 1/4 scale statue of Neytiri and Thanator. And while I will show some of the video of them explaining making the statue later on, I just want to talk about some of the details they mentioned in this video. If you want to watch the full presentation, it's about an hour and a half long. The link to that is in the description below, and I recommend, if you're into statues and that kind of stuff, that you watch it yourself. It is quite interesting just seeing the amount of statues this company creates. But essentially, Jake is presented as Turuk Makto standing beside the Great Leonoptrix, and just looking at his muscle, the braided texture of his hair, and his skin faithfully replicated is incredible. He can be displayed with his spear, knife, assault rifle, or the bayonet used in the climax of the first film. The Great Leonoptrix itself bursts with energy, and its presence is honestly overwhelming in the statue, as its base blends stone and foliage, grounding the figure in Pandora's living world. Neytiri's statue captures the precise instant of her drawing the bow, and of course by her side, the Thanator lunges forward in mid-roar. The detail is honestly remarkable, as it really captures Neytiri's attire, balancing elegance with battle-hardened resolve. The Thanator's muscle anatomy and massive fangs shows terror, and the paint across its face heightens ferocity. Together, the two figures merge into a dynamic duo, frozen in battle in the moment of the first Avatar movie. Now, at the making of this video, it just says that pre-orders start from Q4 2025, and there's no price attached to this yet. I mean, given the fact that the first two Avatar figures were priced at $1,599 each, I can easily see these two being around the same level, maybe even more expensive, given that the other two came out quite a while ago. I wouldn't be surprised if these two statues are priced at $1,999 each. And if you live in countries where importing costs is quite expensive, like I do in Norway, then you know that this would be a pretty expensive purchase. So even though I really would love to purchase these two statues, I'm not entirely sure that it would be possible due to importing costs into this country. I mean, often when I buy something on Amazon or from eBay, more often than not, I pay 30% and upward extra on top of what I already pay for shipping and transport. So that is something I will have to keep in mind. But regardless, what do you think of these new statues? And would it be something that you would like to add to your collection? Let me know in the comments below, and for more Avatar content, have a look at the rest of my channel. Until next time, have a fantastic day and stay safe.
Jake Sully stands at the side of the Great Leonopterix, spear in hand, gazing into the distance. Its immense wings and powerful form serve as a backdrop, emphasizing his presence as a warrior. Every detail of the sculpt is executed with precision, from the tension in his muscles to the texture of his braided hair. The skin patterns are faithfully reproduced in their original colors. The spearhead gleams with sharpness, and his eyes shine with unwavering resolve. The great Leonopteryx is finished in fiery reds and oranges, with wings adorned in vibrant stained glass-like gradations that bring the creature to life. The base, combining rocks and foliage, conveys the richness of Pandora's living world. In addition, Jake comes with multiple swappable parts: a knife, an assault rifle, and the AMP bayonet he wielded in the film's climax, allowing him to be displayed with a variety of weapons. With a flawless and composed stance, Neytiri slowly draws her bow. At her side, the Thanator thrusts forward with a ferocious roar. Their movements merge into a statue overflowing with dynamic energy. Her dignified expression captures the realism of CG, brought into 3 dimensions. Like Jake, every detail is faithfully rendered, from the Navi's blue skin to the intricate ornaments she wears. While her proportions retain a feminine elegance, the strength in her arms conveys both valor and nobility. The Thanator's massive fangs and muscular forelimbs radiate sheer ferocity. Enhanced by paintwork that emphasizes dramatic shadows, it embodies the overwhelming power behind its name. The one who brings fear enough to dry the mouth. Jake conveys quiet strength, while Neytiri radiates graceful motion. Displayed together, their contrasting presences are designed to resonate in harmony. In the winter of 2025, the 3rd installment of the Avatar saga will arrive in theaters. This statue captures the beginning of that grand story as an intricately crafted art piece. Jake Sully and the Great Leonopteryx, and Neytiri and Thanator. Prime One Studio proudly presents this new collection.